That wasn't 20 minutes.
It was only 11 minutes.
Yeah, it should have been like 20 to 30 minutes, but okay. You know why I was going to be late?
Why?
Woke up at 5:40, starving. I go to Uber Eats to fucking place an order on some food.
Mm-hmm.
Place my order, everything's good. I get a fucking message like 2 minutes ago saying, "Hey, your order's been canceled because they closed."
That's awesome.
They just closed. So get fucked. So yeah, now I'm hungry.
Uber something for yourself during the podcast. If I can do it to you, you can do it to yourself.
Listen, Palm.
Yeah, but that's a podcast.
You have to
bit.
order yourself something, or Jordan's gonna order you something, and you know how that ends.
Order the food, Palm, where Jordan will have to.
Get in the robot, Palm.
No, I don't wanna.
Oh well.
So, clap sync.
Oh, they just reopened? What are you fucking doing? They just reopened. I'm getting fucking pissed off.
As you should.
Hold on,
Was that the Dasher? Did they message you again with that?
No, it's the restaurant. They closed for like fucking 10 minutes for whatever fucking reason.
They closed because you placed an order.
They were on fire for 10 minutes.
They were like, we don't want to deal with PM today. Not this fucking guy again.
No, dude, the place is literally across the street. It's like a 5-minute walk, not even. Oh, is that why they closed? They just added a BOGO for double cheeseburgers.
Ooh, get a BOGO! BOGO!
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to avoid beef. It gets me gassy.
Oh no.
Just get the
Yo,
vegan
fart
option.
and scare your cat.
Get the vegan option. That's all you gotta do. Easy peasy.
Thankfully, they have no vegan option.
I don't know if that's thankfully.
No, that is very thankful. Oh, whatever. I'm okay. I'm hitting yes.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of DipShips, the totally legitimate boating podcast. I, as always, am your captain, Calamity Carl, and joining me, as always, my wonderful co-host, Rear Admiral PM.
Howdy.
Ensign Jordan.
Hello.
And Maritime Metty.
Guten Tags.
Did you just ask if we got drugs?
I mean, no, but do you?
I need
Not
to
You a cop?
stop looking into hot dog while we fucking record this podcast. I just saw the Subway fleshlight. Or I'm sorry, the fresh light.
Yeah, the Subway Fresh Light. That's like such a good image.
I want to go jump out a fucking window.
No,
That's so funny.
What a shame that they just replaced all of ours.
No, my favorite fucking Subway image is a crash into these savings. Or whatever the fuck it was, that fake 9/11 ad.
Yeah, that one's so good.
Oof.
Oh, shit.
Oof. Did you see those German Burger King ads for Mother's Day?
Oh, the fucking hamburger with the trout in it, or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, the pregnancy craving hamburgers.
I have received many DMs asking us to do German Burger King items for fucking DipShips.
If they were real, I would jump on it. Some of them don't actually sound that bad.
We could just fucking make it. We could just buy the base Burger King item and throw whatever it is in there. I am not doing the trout. I am taking a hard stance that none of us need to do the trout. Nobody's putting a fucking full mackerel, a full fucking sea bass into a fucking cheeseburger. I refuse to do fish for this podcast.
Oh, well, I have bad news for you when we gotta go to Long John Silver's.
I don't think here.
I don't think a Long John Silver's exists in my state anymore.
You gotta go along.
Hey,
Long
Jordan,
John Silver's
that
way?
sounds like how it should be. There should be no Long John Silvers
Like,
anywhere.
My willingness for fish is like a new fish item from Popeyes, and that's it. Maybe.
That's fair, yeah.
And nothing from McDonald's. I refuse to eat anything from the land, sea, or air from that place.
From the land, sea, or air.
I'm making a reference to that fucking secret menu item that they have.
Land, sea, or air.
Ah, yes.
I'm
It's
glad
a
they
shame you
stopped
gotta
that.
beat the shit out of the manager to get the secret menu.
I'd beat the shit out of him anyway. He fucking sucks.
How's your week, PM?
My week has been goddamn stressful. Mainly because the fucking department store is in fucking utter bedlam because the owner of the company, fucking Jamie Nordstrom himself, or herself, I don't fucking know, is showing up this Wednesday. So everybody's fucking losing their mind, making sure everything's goddamn perfect before the motherfucker shows up. And in doing so, they've given me a week to clean everything, every single little fucking thing under the fucking sun needs to be cleaned perfectly before the person shows up. And I'm like, could you not give me like 2 weeks notice instead of a week? I need to fucking pull out a heavy duty elevator cleaning machine that hasn't been used in like 6 years to fucking clean 4 escalators. It takes 2 hours per escalator, so I'm wasting my entire week trying to fucking clean heavy-duty grease and dust out of fucking escalators. They want me to get on a fucking, like, 10-foot ladder to remove top-shelf bottles out of the bar and restaurant so I can clean the top shelves of dust. And for some fucking reason, so the food saga of the department store seems to have ended.
Aww.
It ended last Sunday, the day after we recorded the last podcast, with a whole fucking breaded chicken breast in my kitchen sink. Not the kitchen sink, in the bathroom sink.
Did you take a picture?
No, I did not have a picture because I was training someone, and they just grabbed the fucking chicken breast barehanded and threw it in the trash. And I couldn't be like, hey, leave that alone. I need to take a picture of it for Twitter.
I mean, you could have. It would have been very funny.
I'm not going to do that. I need this person to respect and fear me, not fucking think I'm weird.
You already are.
Yeah.
We all know you are. They'll know you are soon.
Yeah,
Get weird with it.
No, it's okay. This person's about to be fucking fired. I swear to God, everybody fucking brings their A game the first 1 or 2 days. And then once I tell them they do a good job, they immediately start getting lazy and fucking not want to do like half of the work that they're supposed to. I need fucking competent people. I fired 8 people in the 2 months that I've been working here. I need competent people.
Have you had to replace your entire team from the one that you originally started with?
Exactly. Oh god, what did fucking Russell say? In 4 months, 5 different teams came and went, and so far me and my supervisor, plus whatever fucking random bumble shit that we pull off the goddamn street, have managed to last for 2 months. Or over 2 months. I'm so fucking tired. I'm so fucking tired, dude.
Sounds like it.
Carl and Metty, I swear to God, you have a high-paying job waiting for you if you two decide to just come down here.
Looks like I'm moving to fucking space.
'Cause good Christ, I need motherfuckers I can trust. Holy shit, there's this one dude. Fucking, whatever, I'm outing him. Fucking Brennan. This fucking potato-looking motherfucker. Dude, this man, he says, I really need... here's the thing. This dude has been fired twice. Brought back twice because my boss goes, I literally have nobody for you right now. This dude says he really needs the money. He says he's got fucking 4 kids back home. 4 kids! Motherfucker is 22 with 4 kids, and he abandoned all of them to come to fucking Canada.
Wrap it up, Jesus Christ. It's called a condom, brother.
I need fucking responsible people, and you send me this fucking 22-year-old looking potato to be fucking to be responsible at a fucking flagship department store. Get him the fuck out of here! I swear to God, next time he's about to be fired, which is fucking approaching very soon. It's the last time. I don't care how many fucking kids he has. I don't care how many fucking spuds he's got growing in his fucking basement. He's fucking out of here. Dude, I swear to God.
Tom, please.
Okay, I want to know.
Yes.
What about him is potato-ish?
It's literally the shape of his head. It is literally the shape of a potato with all the indents and everything.
Is it like his chin is inward and then his forehead somehow goes beyond his chin?
Yeah, I swear to, like, he looks like a soup potato. He looks like potato specifically made for soup. I swear.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And here's the thing. It's like, I can't even call him a potato. I call him the Portuguese word for potato, which is batata. He looks like a fucking batata. I want to peel him. I want to peel him alive. Because he fucking frustrates me so much. I swear, like...
Alright, that's a little far.
I'm gonna boil him, mash him, stick him in a stew.
No, but you don't understand. Like, he'll go 2 days in a row with fucking 10 on 10, like, workmanship. Like, I go to his floor and everything is fucking perfect. And then I tell him, hey man, you're doing a good job, keep it up. And then as soon as I tell him that, shit's the bed.
Never
absolutely
say
shit's the bed.
You need to never say it then.
Apparently, because as soon as I get one compliment, that means like, oh, I can take it easy. No, motherfucker, you bring this A game every single fucking day because that's what this place expects of you.
You've got to wait until you're in the union, idiot.
Yeah, we have no union or benefits. It's just a good paying job. It is a good high paying job. That's all that we have to offer. Yeah, I'm stressing out. There are some fucking like rust stains on the marble on the first floor. So now they want me to go with this fucking like acidic paste. And they're like, be careful with this because if you go too ham on it, you'll end up destroying the floor even more. I'm like, why even? Just leave the rust. Just leave the rust. If you're gonna give me a product that could potentially damage it even more, don't even put that on me. Please don't even put that on me. And it has to be me. It has to be me because my supervisor is a frail little old lady that can't move around with machinery. So I am literally the only person capable of doing working with these fucking machines. Because none of the other crew that we have stay long enough to receive the training for these fucking machines. So it's literally all on me.
Was it like floor scrubbers?
It's a specific. We have floor scrubbers where it's the floor machines. You know the ones. But then there are specific like heavy duty like it's almost like what can I describe it as? It's like a wood grinder, but specifically for like granite and marble type of machine. Where it's like
a diamond cutter. Gotcha.
Yes, yeah, kind of. But basically, it's like basically a diamond cutter. I'm freaking out. All for a owner of the company who's going to show up, eat a fancy meal, and dip. He's going to be here for less than 2 hours, but everything needs to be fucking perfect. I hope this is a regular thing. I hope the dude shows up once every like 6 years. Because hopefully then I would have fucking quit out of fucking... okay, fuck the owner. I need to talk about this. I thought I was safe. I wasn't safe.
Huh?
I haven't seen one in so long, but it turns out they follow me to work. In order to get to the department store, I need to cut through a parking lot.
Oh.
You know what I saw in the parking lot yesterday?
Ghillie suit.
No, a whole family of raccoons.
Yeah!
An entire family, mama, probably papa, and a whole little crew of like 3 or 4 little munchkins.
Baby Bimothy.
They're watching over you.
Just cutting through the fucking parking lot.
They gotta make sure Uncle Pum is okay.
I'm frightened. I am a big frightened. I mean, it makes sense because they're nocturnal creatures. I show up there at fucking 11:30 at night. They're probably looking for some sort of food. I hope this is like a one-time sighting and not like, oh, you're going to be seeing me every day, motherfucker.
I hope it's that one.
I hope not. I hope this was a one and done.
I hope you go to dump garbage one day, one of them jumps out at you.
No,
He's like, "Yeah."
thankfully, I do not need to leave the premises in order to throw out garbage.
It doesn't mean that they aren't going to be in there.
True.
I don't.
Wait.
Well, actually, no. They could make it in there because was it last week or the week before? I don't know. Some dude fucking broke into the or tried to break into the department store through the trash compactor. He went through the back end of the trash compactor and tried to climb up, but he's an idiot because it's like a fucking like a 90-degree slope of pure metal. There's nothing to grab onto, so unless you got
I know exactly what you're talking about, but Jesus Christ.
What's up, Jordan?
Just turn it on.
Where's your dumpsters then?
We don't have dumpsters. We have a trash compactor in the building.
So basically what it is it's like a big metal green box that gets taken away and replaced with a new trash compactor once a week or so.
Yeah, pretty much. My food's here. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yay!
So, Jordan, tell us about your week.
My week. I remember this first note I made. Hi? No.
Hello.
Yeah, I
I don't remember what this means.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that you were high when you wrote it.
Maybe.
Probably.
Was it on the death stream?
What was the 19th? What was the 19th? That was the day before the death stream. I don't know. I backed a Kickstarter this week.
Was it for that the fun looking games like WarioWare?
Anton Blast.
Oh, not WarioWare. Wario Land.
Yes. Anton
Happy
Blast.
Wario noises.
Anton Blast seems pretty good.
It looks like a really good game.
Like they get it. They got the feel right. They got everything right with it. So after beating the demo, I immediately went and backed it for $20. And they are already funded by now.
Nice.
So. I also played through the Resident Evil 3 remake
Nice.
on KZ's Death Stream.
That was funny.
The Rui 3 make?
That game's good. I liked when Jill said the fuck word.
Me too.
And she says it a lot.
Apparently it was originally started as a DLC for the RE2 make.
I don't remember hearing that.
Yeah, and then they spun it off into its own. Because it got a little too big to be acceptable DLC on most platforms.
I also
Mm-hmm.
would like to report a new function I learned about DoorDash.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, after KZ played through RE2, I was like, I want to have a copy of RE2 so I can get the next-gen version later this year. So I went to GameStop to buy a $10 copy.
Mm-hmm.
Noticed that I could get it that day. So I clicked it and got it that day for no extra shipping. But my handler for my copy was a DoorDasher.
Yeah, that happened to me too.
Yep.
Really?
I forget what game it was. I think it might have been Elden Ring, actually. I ordered a copy off GameStop's website, and they just sent it through DoorDash. They're like, same-day delivery. They just placed it on DoorDash, and the guy just threw it at my door and left with no box or package or anything.
Very funny.
I just embarrassed myself in front of one of my lesbian neighbors.
Yeah?
I'm coming back up the stairs, fumbling with my keys to open my door. I don't know why I locked my door. I was literally going downstairs to pick up my food, but whatever. I'm weird like that. I put my key in the door, turned the key, let out a Donald Duck a Donald Duck PFT like right then and there. Right as my fucking neighbor opened the door, I'm like,
Donald Duck PFT.
Sorry. And I was just
Thank you, PM. Oh.
It's like, oh, this wasn't meant for you. It wasn't
What'd
meant
you
for
get,
anybody, to be honest. I didn't even have my phone out. Anyway.
What'd you order?
What'd you get?
Oh, I got, what is this fucking place called?
Beach Burgers.
Cabanos Comfort Food. This is my cheat meal for the week. I have here, I got a BOGO of honey barbecue wings, an original chicken sandwich, and chili cheese fries.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I've never had this place before, so this is a new experience. This place just opened up right next to me.
Excited.
Yummy.
How much fucking food do you guys eat?
Anyway, well, PM does that.
Tasty.
That was all my week, I think. How was your week, Carl?
I sure did have a week that happened.
Oh, what happened?
I hate New York and I hate people who drive. Because especially like where I live, there is a gardening center around here that is like right on the way to my work. That's right off the street that we're on. And there's almost always some sort of van or truck or something that is there or is about to block the way the whole time.
Sure.
So I was going into work one day, and this big fucking 18-wheeler parked on this tiny side street it's not supposed to be on, starts backing up and blocks the whole side of the road that I need to go down to make the right turn to go to work. So I made the left to go down another side street. A van pulls up and blocks off that whole side street. I go, all right, cool. Guess I'm going to go the whole way around. And it was just a fun series of getting stuck at every red light and being stuck behind every slow driver imaginable while I just start shouting, I hate New York, I hate New York, I hate drivers. I hate other people on the road. If you drive, don't. I hate you. Stop.
Sorry.
God damn, these aren't fucking wings. This is a whole chicken. Jesus. These are
Yo.
huge. God
Just the
damn.
Whole ass chicken breast.
No, it's just these fucking wings are gigantic. Good lord. It's like the length of my entire palm. Jesus. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, drivers are shit.
Nailed them, dude. Now, PM, I need to ask all of you. I need to ask all of you this one fucking very important question.
What up?
What's up?
How do you prefer your toilet paper? Do you do under or over?
Because of my
Over?
current job, over. Because under... it depends. There's many factors involved, but if it's under, you run the risk of, depending on, the fucking... Carl, what is that thing called that goes through the toilet paper? Does that have, like, a specific name?
The spindle.
Spindle?
I don't know.
I
Something like
never
that.
actually knew the name. Anyway, that fucking piece of usually plastic that goes through the toilet paper roll.
Yeah.
Depending on how that is, plus the fucking placement of it on the wall, if it's under, you run the risk of when you pull the toilet paper, the entire roll will just come with you. Like, the whole thing will fucking unwind itself because of the momentum and fucking physics.
Yeah,
I'm not a physicist. I don't know, but gravity fucks, and I hate that it fucks. When it's over, it feels like that can still happen, but it's less likely.
What about you, Jordan?
Under.
You two are the people that I
Under?
hate the most doing under. Now, here's the thing. I don't mind
Under
if
it can
that's
touch the wall.
I don't mind if that's what you like. That's fine. It's a personal preference. It's whatever. What I hate is that there is a guy at my job who very clearly prefers under to over and will put all of the toilet paper in all of the dispensers, including the ones not in his area and areas that he is covering for, as under instead of over, in dispensers that require the toilet paper to be over and not under.
Oh. It's fucking McDonald's, isn't it?
No,
Oh, well.
it's not.
Oh, McDonald's. I get my dog the chicken nuggets because he begs for mine.
Stop it! I'm getting PTSD already.
I like how we just call him McDonald's now.
That's his name. Jeff McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, my sister just started texting me about my niece getting into Pokemon cards. She got a fucking VMAX Kingler, and there's like, that's her favorite one, and I'm very excited.
Good for her.
I'm so excited. It's great. Anyway, yeah, I want to punch that guy in the fucking face. Because when I'm out for whatever reason, and I go into my bathrooms and I see that it's fucking under instead, you know what the fucking kids do? They just grab from the top one, because they go, well, that one's over. I can grab that.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So then they use the top roll instead of the bottom roll, and it just fucks everything up.
Can
That
you
makes me
complain to
sad.
anybody?
No, because they don't care about this kid. They want to fire him, but they can't.
Why not?
Because his dad is the head of the union.
Well, get fucked. Stop complaining.
Oh, I want to beat him up. We got new windows done in the house. We got new windows.
Yep, brand new windows. Every
Brand new
single window
windows.
was replaced.
We moved everything away from the front of the windows just for the guys to walk in and go, you didn't have to do that at all. We need like an inch of space. We thought they were ripping out like everything, including like the siding and stuff. And it was like, no, we're just ripping apart the sides on the outside to rip the windows out and throw the new windows in.
Yeah, they're literally just replacing the glass.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, cool. That would have been nice to know.
It would have been nice to know, but also, I mean, we have windows that close and lock now. That stay open without needing to put a wood block under them. It's the first time in 12 years that I've had windows that stay open on their own. Do you know how excited I am by that? My life fucking sucks.
I mean,
One of the guys, when he was coming in to do the caulk around the windows, was just singing the whole time. It was really funny.
Mm-hmm.
yo, cock? Singing cock?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah. My cock sings too. Sings Sweet Home Alabama.
My cock coughs.
That's
right.
gross.
You have a note here about people not knowing how to yield, or did we talk about that already and my brain just doesn't work?
Oh, hold on. I have all of my notes in a different thing, but I can put them in here also. I write them down on a Google Docs so I don't forget them.
Oh, that's fair.
I will remove the ones that I've talked about already so that we can get this shit going. Here we go. So as far as the people not knowing how to stop, I was coming home from, oh, not coming home. I was going back into work from going out to get dinner one night.
Mm-hmm.
And I was crossing the street, and there's a car, coming up to the crosswalk. And they very clearly see me in the middle of the road. And while I'm getting close to that lane, they start moving forward. And I just threw my hand, because I was already in a bad mood. I threw my hand up to the stop sign, and I stared her in the eyes, and I said, "Stop sign!" And she just stopped and stared at me. And I crossed to the other side. I stared at her car and shouted, "Fucking learn to stop!" People just
And
don't
she
know.
called the police.
There's so many people that go to this school or work at this school who have almost been hit by people who just try to blow the stop sign in front of the school with a big sign in the middle of the street that says "Yield to pedestrians."
I mean, of all the places where you
Yeah.
can blow past stop signs, don't do it near school.
Not in
please.
front of a fucking school. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we've already had like 3 as far as I've been in the school, we've had 3 kids hit by people doing that in front of the school.
Oh,
Like, are you fucking serious, guys? I fucking hate people. I started, like, when I go into work, I have my fucking big metal water bottle. I started holding it in a position where I could just throw it easily if I notice someone starting to blow a stop sign while I'm walking across, because I'll just chuck them in the goddamn head. I hate people.
As you should.
Let's see. Oh, I tried to. So here's the thing. I reached out to some other people. I reached out to someone I wanted to get on as a guest on the podcast. To you, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And they said to me, yeah, just send a message over to here because the DMs are open there, and we can discuss some things. I got fucking ghosted by Ship Hits the Fan. Can you fucking believe this?
Yes,
yeah, man, there are
yes,
rivals.
very,
What do you expect?
very easily, in fact.
I
can
can
believe
too.
this.
You
But
think
also, I
our
was a
rivals
little
are going to
upset.
willingly come on our podcast?
Yes, gotta show them up with our superior boating skills.
No, they don't want to get shown up, so they'll never appear on the podcast.
They're cowards. They're weaklings.
Also, we technically haven't been a boating podcast for like 4 weeks.
Oh, man, that's
What are you talking about?
semantics.
Nick brought up all those boats.
we're a nautical podcast.
not even that.
Very disappointed in us.
We got a Yu-Gi-Oh ban list. Did you guys see the new Yu-Gi-Oh ban list?
Yes, I did. It's very funny.
Verte! Goodbye, Verte.
I'm so upset that they fucking banned Meow Meow Moo. Prank Kids are just fucking dead.
Prank Kids were too strong. Oh, no, they're not dead, but they definitely got kneecapped.
They got kneecapped hard. Meow Meow Moo was like the starting point of the combo.
They were too strong for too long.
They're only strong because of the adventures, and they're like, well, this is new. We don't want to ban anything from there yet. We want to sell these cards. So as soon as they can actually ban some of the adventure stuff, Miyamamu's gonna go back to limited, I'd imagine.
Knock on wood.
Change of fucking heart was wild.
Yeah, that's going to be annoying to play against.
Enjoy having one change of heart in every side deck for all of eternity.
Yep.
Change of heart, Yada Garasu. Like, what the fuck is this ban list? Dude?
Well, Yada is just straight up bad now. Like, Yada was good when you relied on drawing on the top deck. You needed it back in the day. Now, you can just search for half of your deck in one turn. Depending on the deck, mind you. But still,
that's very true, but
you could just search whatever you need.
That's very true, but also I watched MBT and he did a fucking Flowandry's deck with Yada in it to do a Yada lock and it worked.
Yeah, but MBT's bad, so there's the like I'm not gonna trust anything Yu-Gi-Oh related from a fucking pointy mounted.
Pointy mounted?
Did I say mounted? I meant mouthed. A pointy mouthed.
Mounted.
I don't know how to end this sentence without being rude, so I'll just stop.
Just say white
now.
boy.
Yeah, sure, white boy. Yeah, fuck you, white boy. Fucking, I almost said whitey.
He tweeted a picture of the Yu-Gi-Oh card Great White today and just went, damn, they made a card about me.
He's a
man.
mediocre white at best.
Yeah, I'm excited that fucking Verte's gone and fucking Auroradon. Now that I've seen how good the combo is, and it's like, man, that sucks.
They will never touch Hulk. Hulk will remain untouched until the end of fucking time.
Did you see how long this ban list is gonna be for?
Like a couple months, right? Like 3 months?
Until December.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
I mean, that's pretty bad, but... Look, fucking Hulk is fine. Hulk going into Auroradon is like, that's a little too powerful.
RIP to all my Mecha Fan and Beast players.
I don't know how many of them actually... Yeah,
I don't think... I just hope they sleep well.
I don't think any of them fucking exist anymore. I know that I dropped them after a while. Which sucks because I still like them. What else do we got? Oh yeah, Cat existing and doing the Final Fantasy shirt thing and talking about wanting to buy an Aerith sex doll just to dress her up and have her sleep in her bed.
Is that... I can't
That's
tell
real.
if you're joking.
I'm not.
Like I want to think that you're joking,
I'm not.
but also it's Cat.
I'm not. I got legitimately angry at her for the shirt thing.
What's the shirt thing?
Well, she
Sorry,
said
the
that
body pillow thing's just fucking...
she said that there was a Final Fantasy 14 shirt that was put out. She said it didn't look good. And then people pointed to the Final Fantasy 7 shirt and she went, no, but that one's fine. And I was like, no, but they're both bad. Like, the Final Fantasy 14 one still looks a little better than the Final Fantasy 7 one, but they still could have been made a little better than what they are. They're just like assets from the game
but I like
slapped on a shirt. She went, that's what I want. I want game assets put on a shirt.
Yeah, but 7's her favorite, so that bias exists.
And I was like, but you just complained about that being the case for the 14 shirt. So what do you mean? What do you mean?
No, but I like this one.
No, but it's got Aerith on it, and I was like,
Random screenshots from CGI cutscenes from 1998.
Yeah, it's like, man, it's got soul because it has words scattered around on the pictures. All right, dude.
I asked her if she knew what an organ was, and she said, yes, I know what an orgasm is.
That's a bit. That
No.
has to be no, it's a bit.
No, that
No,
was
I
her
have-
misreading a word.
I have her modicum of faith in her that she correctly heard you and decided to say a
It was in
stupid
text.
thing for a bit.
It was in
was in
text. She
text.
misread it because I think there were things of sexual natures being talked about at the time.
No, it's
So
a bit.
she just sort of...
I have to believe it's a bit in order to not go insane.
I would
Is
love
this?
for
Are
it
you
to be
sure?
a bit,
Are you sure this is a bit?
but also, you know.
Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, it's a bit.
No,
Yeah, it's a bit.
It's not.
Yeah, it's a bit.
It's not.
Kat, I'm trying here, girl. You're making it very difficult.
She makes it so difficult. I literally today I was like, oh, I said something yesterday that upset Kat. I'm gonna be nice to her today. And then she went, I just want to buy a Final Fantasy Aerith sex doll to dress up and look pretty in my room. And I went, I just want to push you off a roof. I just want to be so mean to you. You make it so hard. You make it so difficult.
Oh,
Since she can't help that she's just kind of stupid.
Oh. A little bit, yeah. Hey, you guys ever hear about this show called The Circle?
No.
No.
I told Metty about it a little bit yesterday. So, I've been on a call with Shibuya and some other friends, and they started watching this, and I was just like, why are you guys watching this shitty reality TV shit? And they went, listen, reality TV sucks, but we love it. And I was like, I mean, yeah, I get it. You like schlock. Sometimes you need some of that good old reality TV schlock.
That's why people like the Kardashians, because they just like the drama and schlock.
The whole premise of the show is a bunch of people living in an apartment complex, and they have to interact with each other, and one of them comes out on top to win $100,000. They have to do different like
Big
challenges and things like that. Kind of, yes, except they can't talk face to face, only through text. So some of them are presenting as themselves, and others are catfishing. In season 1, there was a dude who was like, I'm entering this as my girlfriend. And the reason he stated was that men aren't normally shown to be, like, are told a lot to not show their emotions, and women are always said to be the more emotional ones. So I want to show my emotions and present myself as female to see who, like, trusts me and who comes, like, so I can express my emotions properly and stuff like that.
Bro, you can be gay. It's fine. Just get that dick. You're good.
I think what you said is exactly part of the problem, PM.
Probably, yeah. But there's another girl who like, I don't get how they format this. It's like they have like 8 people at the start, then they vote 1 or 2 people off, and then they have more people come on. And I'm like, that's a weird choice, but also I guess it keeps the game fresh enough. Like the whole time I was like, this shouldn't have me as invested as it does. They had this guy named Joey on there, who was the most Italian douchebag looking motherfucker I've seen in my entire life.
I mean, of course, his name's fucking Joey.
Hey, Joy.
And he was the nicest, sweetest person on that fucking show.
Oh, okay.
To everyone. It was like, I shouldn't like you, but I love you. You're my favorite. Just like, God, it has no right to be as good as it is. That's all I'll say. It's such a weird concept for a show, and it works too well. What else was there? I played all of Crock yesterday.
And how was that?
That you did indeed.
Also tried to convince everyone that they pissed all over the toilet.
Why?
By trying to pee backwards.
I mean, it's Alto. Do you need a reason why they do anything?
Because here's the thing. Alto will do or say something funny for a bit, and then a new bit will arise from it, and then he's like, no, I didn't do that, actually. And he tries to backpedal.
Yeah.
I told Alto
Why do you do that to yourself?
I told them that them doing that was as bad as me getting really drunk one night and trying to convince everyone I pissed into an empty rum bottle and then accidentally drank out of it.
Yeah.
Like, it is on that level.
You did a what?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't actually do it, Jordan.
He
That
said
was
he
the whole thing.
pretended to, Jordan.
I told everyone that that's what I did as a bit. And everyone's like, why the fuck did you actually do that? And I went, I didn't actually do that. That was part of the bit.
Okay, then why'd you make that bit?
Because I was drunk and I thought it was funny to say on a stream.
PP is funny. Haha.
I like the pee-pee. I put it into my mouth. Croc's a okay game.
Really?
It could be better.
It's a Yoshi game.
As you can imagine,
tank controls?
Yeah, as you can imagine from a platformer, the beginning levels are very easy, and by the end, you're like, man, I hate this, actually. This sucks. It does have tank controls. They do detract from the gameplay a bit. Once you get used to it, it's like, all right, this is serviceable. I can get through this. But man, they were off the goop on some of those fucking levels. There's only like 5. There's like, what is this? Like 4 levels or 4 worlds.
On the goop, don't you know?
There's 4 worlds, and then there's a secret 5th world. And man, does World 3 suck the goddamn most, because it's just nothing but empty pits everywhere.
So how long did it take you to beat it?
Like 6 hours. Just around.
It's not that bad.
Not as bad as it could have been, but man, it felt like a very long 6 hours. It felt way too long. I was like, man, it's only like, what, 8 at night? How the fuck? I thought it was like 11.
Felt like 11.
Casey streamed for 21 hours.
He did. That's because he played Banjo-Tooie. That's a much longer game. That was also a wild stream. God all fucking mighty.
Did you 100% that?
No.
Oh, wow. It still took him fucking 20 plus? Oh, well, granted, when you're in a fucking call with, like, 9 other bumblefucks, it can distract you.
The thing is that you need... What was that? You need 50 jiggies to get to the final part of the game, but in order to actually beat the game, you need 70.
And he went on, like, a lot of periods where an hour and a half would go by and no jiggy was gotten.
Yeah, it was real dire. It's like, I've been in this stage for 2 hours. I haven't gotten a single jiggy yet. It's like, that sucks, bud.
Yeah.
Should probably get good.
Hey there, everybody. This is your captain speaking. Just cutting in to do the regular housekeeping stuff. Just wanted to say sorry also for that this episode is quite a bit late. There's a couple issues with like the internet and life and work and things that made it a little delayed, but I hope you don't mind too much. I hope you're enjoying the episode, and I'm just gonna do the normal stuff we talk about here at this point. So if you'd like updates on the podcast, if you want to ask questions, if you want have any topics you want us to talk about, follow us over in DipShipsPod. You can tweet at us when we put the tweet out every Sunday. You can, all that stuff to get it all done at DipShipsPod on Twitter. You can also follow each of us individually at The Calamity Carl, at EXPayline, at GFPPM, and at Mentorman. Almost got that in one take. Almost. I already did the questions and topics one. And, I'll just add on to that. You can also send questions and topics to DipShipsPod@yahoo.com if Twitter's not your thing. You can also support us directly on Patreon, patreon.com/DipShipsPod. And actually, is it DipShipsPod or is it just DipShips? Oh shit, I might have lied to you. No, it is. Patreon.com/DipShipsPod. And support us at whatever tier you feel comfortable with if you can. There's no sort of like pressure to do so, but if you would like to, you can watch PM vs. Anime. You can get access to other exclusive content for Patreon. The You Laugh You Lose thing that we did, and some other stuff. And you also $10 and more get thanked here at this part in the credits bit. So I get to thank you in my mouth words, as I do, starting with Altos Diogenes, Andres Rojas, Breakdown 707, Diablo, Dorgon 23, Dr. Perpaka, the Purple Paka, Fire Trooper 113, Frost Samurai. Generic Jackal says, yawning while yearning for the yarning. Iris Placeholder, Kyle has a teeny weeny, Lena Inverse. Mop. Mr. Collector, Mr. I Like Spam, Mr. King Jacob 9002, Nap, Normalized Pago Champton Sinister, Simply Xana, Shibuya Gato, The Crossing Fate, Tonya H, and Zombie Slayer 051. And also our $20 patrons, Bye and Bill. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I don't know why I'm doing this voice. I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry. Thank you all for the support. It means a lot to us. It means the world, and it helps immensely. Thank you. And also, a thanks to Vidazen at _VIDAZEN_ on Twitter for our intro song Starbird and our additional music such as Appetite Delight, Ride of the Wave, and Seaside. And also, a thank you to Shibuya Gato and Shura Art on Twitter for our art assets such as the thumbnails, the pictures you look at, the logo, all of that. Thank you all very much. I love you. Don't forget that we're also available on Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and of course the video version on YouTube. If you're watching it somewhere that's not YouTube, this is a crime. I'm reporting you to, I don't know. I'm gonna call the internet cops, and they're gonna do nothing. They're gonna stand outside and do nothing for about 20 minutes. I'm pretty sure that's everything. We've got more content on the way from other things. Again, sorry that this episode came out so late, but I still hope you all enjoy it and continue to enjoy it as we move on to the rest of the episode. That was a bad transition. I'm sorry. Just go to the fucking ad. Just go to the Mill Mic ad and go back to the episode.
Hello. If you're listening to this podcast, then you're either a big fan of boats or a big fan of listening to friends goof off for a few hours. Well then, I have excellent news for you. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Show has plenty of boats. And the Millennium Microphone is a podcast where four friends rewatch the show with boats and also goof off for a few hours every other week. It features that Carl guy that you've been listening to here, along with Shora, BioRoxas, and me, Shibuya Gato. Check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Podbean. We also have a Patreon to see how many seasons people will force us to watch, so go check that out too at patreon.com/millenniummike. If you don't know how to spell millennium, that's 2 L's, 2 N's, and then an M-I-C at the end. Or you could just Google us. I guess that works too. See you there!
Metty, how was your week?
Why? Oh, all right. Well, speaking of catfishing,
Oh.
I went for a job interview.
Ah, yes.
Where the job posting was for a supervisory position at a hotel. Basically, they were hiring a bar manager, or so they said.
Mm-hmm.
I get in there, and I go through the whole interview, and they're like, yeah, so we'll start you as a line bartender for events. That's not what the job posting was for. But okay, I'll take it.
Better than nothing.
Yeah. So they send me the onboarding website, right? And they say, okay, well, you fill all that out, and then we'll have you on the schedule for Saturday. Do you want to guess how they had me on the schedule?
How?
Not at all.
Oh.
Awesome.
I can open the scheduling app, and I'm not scheduled for any shifts. There are none available for me to take. It looks like they just wanted me to do the onboarding, fill out the tax credit, and then disappear quietly into the night.
Well, the fact that you have access to the scheduling thing must mean...
I also have scheduling access to the Walmart scheduling, and that was a month and a half ago.
Never mind.
And yeah. I'm waiting for them to take that away from me.
You should throw a Molotov cocktail into the...
I already reported them to Indeed.
Okay.
I kind of want to do something worse, but you know. Then I'll go to jail or something.
Mm-hmm. Hey, steady work in prison.
Yeah,
A whole 85 cents an hour.
Doesn't
Some stupid
it's
like
more
that.
than I'm making.
I know, it's more than you're currently making right now. Actually, no. If you take your Patreon money and divide it per hour, per day...
It's probably still more than I'm making.
Probably. Hey, y'all should subscribe to the DipShips Patreon.
Yeah, please subscribe to DipShips Patreon so that way
We're
I'm
dying.
not dying.
Please.
Look, these fellas here, they work really hard on everything DipShips related. Carl fucking edits every fucking weekly episode that you're listening to, like this one. Metty does all the party boat stuff, and Jordan does all the PM
I gotta
PM
put out
versus
more party
anime
mode.
stuff.
It's all done. I just gotta fucking render it and put it back out.
And I don't do anything, so I don't take a cut of the Patreon money. That's my choice. That's my choice. Just so people know.
I keep telling PM to take his share, and he keeps rejecting me. Makes me mad.
That's fine.
Makes him feel like a $2 whore taking money.
I mean, I'm having a good time, so as long as I'm having a good time, I don't need the money.
That's a nice way to think about it.
I think you should just go into that hotel and just say, I am clocking in. You are going to pay me for the work I do.
And then Carl gets a call from Metty from prison.
Hey, Brian,
yeah.
do you got any bail money? No, you see, I have full faith in Metty that security will come over, and Metty be like, oh yeah, sure, I'll come with you, and then just breaks a bottle over their heads and just fucking runs.
I mean, I would, but that would still get me in jail.
No. Not if you run fast enough. I learned that from some show.
I mean,
Huh?
you're right.
Huh?
Speaking of, another thing that happened this week, speaking of running from security and/or police.
Oh.
Mhm.
So the other night, Carl was doing his Crock Death stream and said, hey, Metty, you should go to the alcohol store and get me some alcohol. And I was like, yeah, okay, they don't close for another 2 hours. I can do that. So I get in my car and I get out to the light over here and I'm waiting to turn to go to the liquor store. When I hear a police siren and I start looking around and it's oncoming in my lane.
Uh-oh.
It's driving in the oncoming lane and it's chasing what looks like ZZ Top on an ATV.
Okay.
Going about 90 miles an hour on an ATV in the oncoming traffic lane. And there's just one cop car chasing him with the fucking sirens on. And I'm like...
Couldn't they, like, just shoot him?
Fuck?
Just shoot him. He's not protected by anything.
Then you got the ATV going out of control, crashing into cars. Get the cops, get the police department sued.
You can blow out the wheels of it, but
also,
that'd still run the risk.
This ZZ Top looking motherfucker was indeed white.
Yeah.
So they won't shoot him right away.
Yeah, also that.
Anyway,
don't they have
I
those
hear
really
that. I
long
see a
taser
couple
guns?
other cop cars start pulling down. And then, while I'm sitting at the light waiting, 4 more ATVs tear down the street that goes towards the liquor store.
Oh, okay.
So I guess he was the distraction and they're pulling some Ocean's 11 shit? I don't know.
What the fuck?
Did you see
I was
anything?
very confused.
Did you see anything on the local news about that?
No.
Oh,
No?
damn.
Just 2 dudes on ATVs.
What the
A bunch of fucking ATVs just fucking vibing around.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Alright.
Yeah.
As long as nobody got
I
hurt.
put that in the notes and I was like, I gotta talk about that on the podcast. I don't know what's going on there, but it's funny.
I saw you posted and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, any more homers, Carl?
I posted the 2 newest ones.
Oh, you
in the
did?
news channel.
Oh, okay.
You didn't talk
yeah.
about them. You didn't tell the audience at home about them.
I mean,
Yeah,
people already know. It's just, more homers.
Just more homers drawn on the board. I'll save the picture, actually. My favorite part of it is the word huevo written above one of them.
Huevo.
Oh, I assumed it was like hello, but misspelled.
No. It's huevo. Next to it was egg in parentheses.
What does huevo mean?
It means egg.
Apparently egg.
Oh,
in
really?
parentheses.
Yeah,
yes.
huevos is eggs.
Which means
Or
someone
balls.
saw the video of egg for boy.
Egg for the boy.
No,
I go
no,
get egg for Bart.
no, they're
man.
actually a fan of DipShips, a Spanish fan, clearly.
Egg is added to your inventory, yes. Our Spanish translation.
Yes, egg has been added to Homer's inventory.
Jim, how would you say that in
man.
Spanish?
Dude, I barely speak Spanish. I can barely speak English,
Oh.
let alone the fucking other 2 languages of my lineacy. So
Lineacy?
yeah, sure, that's a
Lineacy.
word. You see, I told you I could barely speak English.
I'm in mood, buddy.
Did we do DipShips this week?
Yes.
Yes?
No,
Yes.
PM.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be a home cooked meal,
Yes.
Was it? Oh.
but I'm a lazy motherfucker. And I'm the one who cooks.
I haven't done grocery shopping in, let's see, how long have I been working for this place? 2.5 months. I literally do like a small checklist on my way home. It's like, okay, what do I need? I need instant coffee, cat food, cat litter, and then I'll just pick up like a fucking salad or a sandwich on my way home.
So we didn't
Man.
do DipShips this week.
I mean,
Understandable.
Sure, let me go into Boardwalk and let me post my home cooked meal.
Because you see, I did go in on the 19th and I said, what the fuck are we doing this week for DipShips? No response. And then I said again yesterday, what were we going to do? And Jordan says just a home cooked meal. And I got no one else.
See, I thought it was like anti-comfort food.
No, that's for next week, I believe.
That's after we do the home cooked meal.
Yeah, so
Tim,
here's
what
my
you
home
just
cooked
posted is
meal
not a home
of
cooked meal.
No, this is my home cooked meal. I made this of
Is this what you're eating right now?
Oh,
no.
Okay.
I made this
mm-hmm,
before the podcast
mm-hmm.
of my chili cheese fries and my honey barbecue wings.
Alright, that sounds great, though.
They're very good. I didn't like how I did the fries. There was nothing special to them. They felt like fucking freezer bag fries. They didn't feel. Hold on, I'm workshopping this.
Hang on, I'm coming up with the bit actively. You see?
Yeah, I'm terrible at improv. I instead of pulling out the actual freezer fries, I should have hand cut fries and made like wedges. That would have been better. The chili was. Oh, I'm gonna have a terrible time later. I'm gonna be shitting my whole ass out because of this fucking chili.
I'm so excited to hear results.
Now, PM, I do need to ask how the umami profile of the wings was.
What's an umami?
Umami.
When you eat a wing and you go, "Woo, mommy!"
It's the sound I make when I'm horny, and I go, "Woo, mommy!"
Umami, I believe, is a flavor profile similar to like sour and sweet, and I don't know the actual definition of it though, like what it's supposed to describe. They're honey barbecue. They were more on the sweeter side, like sweet and smoky.
Savoriness. It's described as savory and is characteristic of broths and cooked meats.
Okay. The umami profile was underwhelming. I probably could have cooked these a little less.
Why did you say it like that?
Because I'm talking out my ass.
No, you didn't say umami. You said umami.
Did I? Umami. No, you see, I needed to talk slow so that my head can fill in the rest of the bit as it's coming out of my mouth.
Ooh, mommy.
So how was everyone else's home cooked meal?
Oh, they were great. I had a 7-Eleven hot dog.
Nice.
I made a toasted peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, I'm proud of you.
Can we do this for real? Can we do this for real next week?
No. Only
No.
Please.
I think this is as real as it gets.
Please.
But Jordan,
You sound like you're
discomfort
about to
food.
cry.
No.
You sound like you're about to break down crying.
I'm so tired of bad food.
You're the one who started it, I'm pretty sure.
Was I?
Yes, this is pretty much your fault. I'm pretty sure it was the vegan burger that started all of this. Actually, no. The first DipShips thing we ever did was an actual menu item.
Yeah, it was the Megan Thee Stallion hot and
Yes.
spicy whatever.
And then I could never find it.
So yeah, this is all your fault.
No.
So you reap what you sow,
No.
No.
and I do not feel good. I feel like I might throw up. I don't.
Let's do
Well,
questions.
Again, discomfort food doesn't mean food that you're gonna hate eating. Just something that you normally wouldn't eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the polar
So-
opposite of your comfort.
Something
food.
outside of your comfort zone.
Let's see. My comfort food is pizza rolls.
It'd
be like a sack of bread. That's what a college student would say when I'm drunk at 3 a.m. My comfort food is some pizza rolls. As I cry into my college
student. That's
exams.
you and me drunk at 3 a.m.
I mean, yeah.
Dude, I'm 21. I'm that age.
Growing boy. Needs them calciums in the bones.
Can we answer questions?
boy.
Can we answer questions?
Yeah, let's answer questions.
Yeah. We're at an
Alright,
hour.
easy.
It's the question time.
Carl, I have a specific request for this questions.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Look, we need to answer the one KZ posted today.
I'm so glad that you said that because I do have it pulled up to the side here. Remember, everyone, if you have any
Good.
questions, send them to DipShipsPod@yahoo.com or reply to the tweet put out at DipShipsPod almost every Sunday. Our dear friend KZ Excellent does indeed say, my question is a request. Have Jordan repeat everyone else's answer from the previous question while doing his best impression of each of them. Thank you. God bless.
Well, we didn't do a previous question.
Which is why it's going to be for the next question. Which means I gotta
All
pull
right.
the next question. Let's see.
Yeah, find a good next question.
Let's do this one. Zombie Jano asks, what is your guys' favorite boss from Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance? which is a clever play on the fact that the subtitle is Dream Drop Distance and the game originated for the 3DS. I think there are many good contenders, such as Spelican, a pelican that casts spells.
Oh, okay.
That's a pretty good one.
I too am very fond of Spelican, the pelican that can cast spells.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What was the name of the funny monkey?
Rillaboom.
Yeah, I liked that one. Funny monkey was good.
That's a Pokemon.
I know. I don't care.
Dream Drop Distance is the only Kingdom Hearts game that I haven't played, other than that rhythm game one. Oh wait, hold on. I have an answer for this. Holy moly, the moly that holies.
Okay.
I really don't know if that's real or not. I cannot tell.
Okay. I too am a fan of Spelican. I like funny monkey. I like holy moly, the moly that holies.
Okay. So for some reason you made Carl sound like Sonic. you made Metty sound like Carl, and why am I always Southern? I'm not Southern. Everyone's impression of me for the last fucking decade has been like this fucking Southern coked up Tim Allen.
Southern coked up Tim Allen.
Do I sound like that? Do I sound like a fucking Southern coked up Tim Allen?
When you get really upset, you start sounding like a coked up Tim Allen.
Oh, okay. Cool. Poggers.
I got rats in my wings. Oh, Jesus H.
I saw a whole family of raccoons on my way to work the other
The
day.
raccoons to go over the grill on my balcony.
I'm pretty sure the voice of whoever you're coming up with hates my kind. I'm pretty sure they want me deported. I'm pretty sure they despise
Now,
me.
we don't take too kindly to your type here, boy.
And they want me to go back to wherever I fucking came from.
Oh, I bet.
Have you guys seen that video of the guy who got tricked into going to Miami, Ohio for his vacation?
Yes,
that's
I
funny.
have.
God, it's so funny.
That's the voice.
Poor dude.
I was thinking more Larry the Cable Guy.
People say that I have sounded like that for ever since that fucking video was originally posted. People tell me that I sound like that person.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Maryland Wolves asks, so what is one fast food place you want to try so badly that is legitimately good but haven't because of distance, time, or whatever?
Chick-fil-A.
Jack in the Box.
Oh man, do I have terrible news about Chick-fil-A?
I don't
Not
know,
just the paying to hunt homosexuals thing, but their chicken is dry as shit and the biscuits aren't good. The only redeeming thing they have is fries.
I want to try In-N-Out. I've been to Cali like 2 or 3 times and I've never tried In-N-Out.
In-N-Out's, yeah, that's a good pick.
What, none of y'all want to try Tim Hortons?
I don't like coffee.
They have more than
I
just
could- I
coffee
could go
at Tim
for
Hortons.
Yeah, I was trying to think of one. Tim Hortons would be good.
I could go to Dunkin' Donuts.
I am an honorary
for the rest of
Canadian.
everything. Because everything's better with Dunkin'. Because America runs on Dunkin'.
I mean,
Are you
fucking...
right?
Tim Hortons is bringing back Tim Biebs.
No, no Tim Biebs. No, fuck off, Bieber.
Hey, the Tim Biebs were actually pretty okay. I reviewed them for the podcast.
Maryland Wolves also says, a cheat meal idea for PM, which I highly doubt that this is a thing in Canada.
Okay.
If there's a Jersey Mike's near PM, I highly suggest going there and getting the Big Kahuna cheesesteak with Chipotle mayo. That shit is like crack.
Okay, let me...
Definitely no Jersey Mike's near PM.
I mean, I'll turn on Uber.
They also ask if you've ever had Jersey Mike's and thoughts and opinions. Jersey Mike's is alright. I think I had it like once or twice.
As someone
Betty's old
from
place.
Jersey. Yeah, they're alright.
Help. I don't know how to spell Jersey. Never mind, I got it.
Alright, listen, I'm from New Jersey, and I also don't know how to spell Jersey. So I'm like, is there a Z in here, or is it S's?
So it's Jersery, right?
Yeah.
Are you spelling Jersey?
Jersey!
Oh, wait, hold on.
You had it right up until the point, brother.
So there isn't a second R. Okay.
There's only one R.
Okay, that explains it.
End.
There is
PM.
There's yeah. Don't worry about it.
All the homo. I love you, brother. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's no Jersey Marks in
Jersey Marks.
No Jersey Mikes. That's a shame.
Yeah,
No
there's
Jersey Marks.
there's no Jersey Mike or Jersey Marks. Sorry.
That's a damn
Next
shame.
question.
Hems asks, I got a DS Lite to play GBA games. Any recommendations besides the usual Pokemon and Battle Network?
Oh,
They
damn.
also say Jordan can recommend DS games if that's easier for the youngin.
Damn, got him.
Damn.
What fucking GBA games did I play back in the day?
The Astro Boy GBA game developed by Treasure.
That's
Damn,
a good
that's
one.
That's a fucking cut.
That's a good pick. All right, you said I'm not allowed to pick Mega Man EXE. You said
Mhm.
you said I'm not allowed to pick Mega Man EXE.
Yeah, any Battle Network.
I'm not allowed to pick a Battle Network game. Oh my god.
The Metabots
Django
games.
Solar Boy. The Sun is in Your Hands. 1 and 2.
That's kind of cheating.
Is it? It's
I
developed by Hideo Kojima. Solid Snake is in that game.
Yeah. The Metabots, Metabee, and Rakusho version.
Oh, the Meta. Yeah, hell yeah. Good games. Good
the
games.
RPG one, not that fucking jank fighting looking.
No, I know which
garbage.
one you're talking about. Those are good games.
It's like Metabots AX.
I accidentally dropped one, my Rakusho version, in a pool, and I swear it got harder after that.
The game physically got harder.
Yeah, the difficulty got harder in the game after I dropped it in the pool, I swear. Because the Metabee one was easy as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my answer would have to be one of the Hamtaro games.
Which one?
Probably Him Heartbreak.
Hell yeah, Him Heartbreak. Although,
Not a
you
bit,
know
the
what?
games are
You
good.
haven't beaten the other. We gotta
Also
do Ham
Golden
Ham
Sun.
games, so that way you can understand how good Ham Heartbreak is.
Shut your Golden Sun. Also, Golden Sun's good. Please give me more Golden Sun.
No. Dead franchise.
I don't want it to be.
Too bad.
I want it back.
No.
Also legendary Starfy.
Starfy's good. Yeah, you're right. Let me find a question from Tonya because she messaged me saying that I hate her because I haven't asked one of her questions in like a month.
Wow, she's right.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it out loud, but
The little
Mwah.
little freak.
Love
I
you,
mean-
bitch.
Tonya asks if you had to. Oh, sorry. Let me read the proper name. Gay on the Garfield Dark Ride asks if you had to show someone one episode of your favorite show in order to convince them to watch it. Which episode would it be? Doesn't matter if the episode has spoilers or not.
Show them gay on the Garfield Dark.
I can't say this one because it has spoilers for something we're watching for PMVA.
Is it an FMA?
Yes.
Oh, then
So I'll go with the My Hero one. I would show them the fight of Deku and Bakugo versus All Might.
That is a good one.
I think you get enough of the conflict between Bakugo and Deku. You understand Deku's plight with his powers, and you get to see All Might.
You get to
This is
watch
a
All
tough
Might
one.
poop on some children.
Are you also going to say MHA PM?
I can't think of a particular episode though. I was actually thinking of something else. I was thinking of the Rise. Oh god, what was it called now? Rise of Shield Hero.
Yeah.
But I can't think of a particular episode. I think the first episode, which is like over an hour long, would be good enough to like sink people's teeth into.
Was Shield Hero the one where he has the little Tanuki girl
Yes.
and he bought her?
Yes.
Yeah.
And over the course of like a month, she like aged 10 years. So she wasn't just fucking jailbait. Even though technically I think she still is. I think she's still technically like age 8, but she looks like she's fucking 20, in her 20s.
Well, yeah, because people started drawing porn of her.
No, this was in like the first 2 or 3 episodes. No, apparently her race ages differently depending on their what was it? Their not their personality, their mood. I
And
think
if you believe that, I have a bridge to sell you.
it's been a long time since I've watched it.
Got some swampland I could offload for you real cheap.
Either that or Bleach. Fucking Ichigo versus Kenpachi.
that's a good one.
Kenpachi Ramasama.
I This is so fucking difficult to actually answer. I'm just gonna say fucking Kamen Rider Gaim, the episode where Kachidoki Arms premieres.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
That scene's fucking sick. Or
Just the fight on top of the tower. Hell
or
yeah.
the second to last episode of Kamen Rider 01 where they do fucking Infinite Blade Works and it's really sick.
I mean, that's a big spoiler right there.
I mean, yeah, but it's really fucking cool.
Oh, it's real cool. It's the best use of Infinite Blade Works, including the thing that it's from. You know, the porn game.
Did you say one, Metty?
No, I've been trying to think of one.
Yeah, it's rough.
I was gonna go with my meme of just saying Symphogear, but aside from that intro, there's no fight in that I think is a standout, like why you should watch it. Yeah, I can't really think of one.
Well then, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Simply Zen asks, following one of my previous questions, if each cast member had to pick a Yu-Gi-Oh! Universe character for another, who would it be? Their thoughts are PM would be Grandpa Moto.
Funny, I'm actually wearing a Grandpa Moto shirt right now.
I hate you so much. Metty would be Mrs. Dorothy from GX.
Who?
I have
cat?
no idea.
Isn't that the cat?
No, she's the card shop lady.
Yeah.
Thanks, I guess.
They said I would be Joey Wheeler and Jordan would be Leo from 5Ds.
Come on.
I'm sorry, I'm just
mean.
All right, well,
at least let Jordan be Crow.
Back during the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro days, I had my avatar set to Bandit Keith, and then Bandit Keith with a raptor head. So,
Are you going with Bandit Keith?
I don't know. Carl's a Tristan. You can
I'm gonna
be Honda.
kill you in your
That's
fucking
an
sleep.
insult. You just called him exceedingly bland.
You just gave me more of a reason to kill myself.
What are you talking? Tristan has a motorcycle, dude.
Tristan's the worst character.
His name is Honda.
Motorcycle.
Hey, he got his soul trapped in the body of a monkey that one time.
They made a monkey out of me! Who do you think PM would be, Metty?
Oof. PM would be that little trash guy from Duelist Kingdom. You know the guy. He lives in a sewer and he's like, I have a zombie dick.
Oh, Bones.
Yeah, Bones.
That's fucked up.
I was literally going to give that to Jordan. Yeah, I was going to give...
I have the same shirt.
Yeah, I got it from Yeti.
Oh, yeah.
Except they fucked up my order. I asked for a double extra large. They sent me a 5 extra large.
I
Goddamn.
asked for a double XL and they sent me a pizza.
I ordered a shirt and they sent me a dress. Like, Jesus Christ, this thing's huge.
Note the only series I've seen in its entirety is 5Ds.
Mm-hmm.
So, PM would be Jin.
Oh, okay.
Carl would be
The Go ahead.
Bomber.
Oh, is that who's the fucking security guy? That got
Trudge.
Trudge, yeah. The dude that got a fucking giant ass scar on his cheek from a couch. A giant falling couch fell on him, and he got a fucking sick ass scar for the rest of the series.
And Metty is Jaeger.
Okay, yeah, that works. I was actually gonna say Metty would be Bruno from 5Ds because he's like a robot man.
Yay!
Carl would be Carl would be Chumley.
And you say you're gonna kill me in my sleep. This bitch calling you Chumley and you want to kill me?
And Jordan would be I'm not gonna say Bones because Bones doesn't really fit. I'm gonna say Rua from 5Ds. You know, the young boy.
Literally what they said.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah, but his I watched it dubbed or not dubbed, subbed.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay.
It's very funny.
PM, you're Crawler from GX.
Okay.
What
Fine.
they've done in your head.
I'm not nearly flamboyant enough to be fucking Crowler.
You're both loud and use ancient gears.
I mean,
Wow.
okay, if that's the fucking metric we're going on, fine.
I'm
You know,
going
you know
skinny
what?
because
I'm glad I gave you fucking Chumlee, you fucking Wizard of Oz loving
that's
fat fuck.
that's why I gave it to you, you fat bitch. Metty, probably one of the Paradox twins, but like the third one that just doesn't care about their shtick.
There's a third one?
I don't know, probably.
Oh.
One of the Paradox twins, but like a triplet.
The one that no one knows about.
Jeff Paradox.
And fucking his name's Crow, right? The guy from 5Ds uses black wings.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Jordan.
Cool.
Crow Hogan. Now, Jordan, I do need you to style your hair like that at some point.
That is impossible.
Not with some hair dye and some grease.
Grease?
Some hair grease.
That's
that
not.
No, hair grease exists.
That's not how hair grease is like works.
Just get some fucking what is it called? Gel? No, it's not gel. What is the fucking putty? Yeah, grab some putty.
Yeah, Mama. Multi asks a longtime viewer, first time asker of questions. What's your favorite episodes of SpongeBob? If you don't have an episode, you could just say your favorite joke or meme.
First they'll go to your size, and then you'll explode. That's my favorite episode and meme.
Very good.
My favorite episode would be a band camp where Squidward needs to train the fucking town of Bikini
Yeah,
Bottom.
that's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's a
No,
good one.
mayonnaise is not an instrument.
And also my favorite bit from that episode from the series and is from that episode where what's the squirrel's name?
Sandy.
Sandy chases Patrick out of the room with a fucking with a trombone.
And he comes back in. Someone, your lights are on.
I swear to God, I think about that scene like once every like 4 months and just piss myself laughing.
I think Doodle Bob is probably my favorite
That's a
episode.
good
Doodle
one.
Bob.
Yoim and yoim.
Though Band Geeks is like, I consider Band Geeks and Doodle Bob like top.
Oh,
They're
three.
top, yeah. My favorite episode is the one where they're blowing bubbles outside of Squidward's house. I quote that one a lot. Technique!
Oh, that one.
He blows the bubble of a fucking elephant. And Patrick's just laughing. It's
It's
a
a
giraffe.
giraffe.
Whenever I
that's
see
a classic.
something that I really want, I hear SpongeBob inside my head just screaming, "I need it!"
Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm like, I have to remember this. Think about it. It's illegal to lick doorknobs on other planets.
Oh, man. Rendra asks us, what's your weakness?
Magnets. That's like my literal actual weakness. Don't bring a big enough magnet near me, I will die.
Noted.
Ingrown nails.
I'd say my biggest weakness is getting fucking stabbed.
Have you gotten stabbed before?
What about you, Metty?
That's a pretty big weakness. My biggest weakness is that I trust too much and too fast.
Oh, well, shit, you're getting real with it.
Yeah. It's also what I've been telling interviewers.
That's fair.
Yeah, you give me a job, I'll be ride or die for your company once that first paycheck clears. Like, you don't understand, it's not healthy.
Have we answered favorite JoJo part and or stand?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do one more.
Do one,
and-
130.
Yeah,
We got a
can
lot
do
of time.
We could do a couple more. Considering we didn't do fucking DipShips.
Let's give it a
Oh,
couple.
right.
Let's see. Ray asks, if you could tame any animal to assist you in combat, what would it be?
Some sort of big cat like a fucking puma or a panther.
Honey badger.
That'd be pretty cool, of course.
Oh yes, honey badgers are like really fucking ferocious. Yeah, that's true.
Alright. Now you're gonna think that this is a meme feeding into PM, but no, I would actually want a flock of raccoons. They got little
Fair.
people hands, you could train them to use, like, weapons, and you could train them to pick locks, because they got little people hands.
You give a raccoon a little gun.
Yeah, give a raccoon a little gun that shoots smaller guns that shoots deep-fried beer cans, you know. America.
I'd like to train a pack of wolves. Because people forget how big
Wolves are fucking
Wolves
massive.
are fucking huge, yeah.
Big dog. Caliban asks favorite flavor of potato chip.
Sour cream and onion.
I agree, sour cream and onion. Specifically Lay's.
Mine's salt and vinegar.
My favorite Pringle is original Pringle.
Original Pringle.
So potato
Take two.
baked potato chips is your favorite flavor. of
Yes.
potato
Take two on that one,
What were
PM.
you about? Can you say that again,
I,
Pia?
I almost said original Pingus. Original Pringles
No pingu.
actually slap.
Yeah. I ate too many of the pizza ones as a kid, and now I just can't eat them anymore.
They're also not. They're not that great.
Yeah, I don't like them that much. Apparently, they're one of the most popular chips in the U.S.
Really.
I'm mad. I hate it.
I'm thinking about wolves again, and how
How often do you think about
Think about them wolves. Think about them.
I actually think about them a lot because I almost own a wolf.
Oh.
Now, Jordan, hear me out here. I think that might mean that you're a furry.
No. My dad has a friend who raises wolf-dog mixes
That's fucking cool.
and just wolves in general. And he would bring them into the bar he owned. And I met them once and they were awesome.
Wolf dogs are fucking cool as shit. They're huge. Jimmy asks, hardest L you've personally witnessed.
Personally witnessed.
Oh, that I've witnessed.
Oh, that's a roughie.
It can't be yourself, then.
no.
I can think of one for PM.
There
Oh.
goes all my L's.
PM, I think for you it might be, I think it was when you went to get Popeyes, when you saw the dude just like really drunk and his friend was just like,
Oh yeah.
hey man, make sure you get home soon. He's like, don't worry, I'll get home safe. I know where I'm going. And he just ate shit immediately.
Yeah. It takes 2 steps, hits the fucking the edge of the sidewalk, trips, knocked out. Done.
Unless you
Night,
can think of a
Irene.
harder L, that's a good one for you.
I mean, there's probably L's from like back in my teenage years that I can probably try and think of. Oh, so long ago though. I know I've seen some rough L's in my time. I could probably report back in a future episode, but for now, let's go with the one Carl gave.
I'm trying to think of a cat moment.
It's funny. I was going to say just cat in general.
Oof, yeah. Yeah, that's an easy one. I don't know, an L.
Hold on, let me look through KZ's Twitter thread.
Good.
Oh, you know what, Carl? Speaking of KZ, you were there when I made fucking KZ piss himself.
Yeah,
and,
that's true.
And fucking pee on his cat.
That's when he pissed on his dad, right?
Yes, that's when he pissed on his dad.
cat named Dad.
Yeah, our friend KZ had back in the day a cat named Dad, and one time at like fucking 3:00 in the morning, me, him, and Carl and a bunch of other people were in a call, and we're all in that state of.
Was that while I was there? I remember that happening.
I think we told you about it afterward, but I don't think you were there at the time. I believe it was me, Carl, KZ, female Sky, and fucking oh god, what's her name? Depression Incarnate, Kagami. I'm sorry, that was rude, but also true.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, we were up for far too long, like 3:00 in the morning, and I don't even remember what I fucking said, but I said something that made KZ fucking laugh so hard he ended up fucking pissing himself. We could hear the pee splash on the floor. It was so loud and clear, we thought he like threw up.
Yeah, he wasn't wearing any. He was wearing nothing. He was wearing nothing and just pissed right on the floor.
He just pissed right on the floor and it splashed and it hit his cat. And we're like, KZ, are you okay? And obviously he couldn't respond because he went fucking sprinting to the bathroom. We think that he fucking like threw up because he was laughing so hard, and then he came back and he told us that he fucking pissed on his cat.
And we're like, wait, why weren't you wearing your pants? He's like, it's hot in here.
Okay, I thought of one.
All right.
When Kat was saying that she was a feminist because she said that that she didn't mind stinky women.
That's really good. Oh,
Got it.
God.
Every
Okay.
time, Cat.
It's so hard to be nice to her. No, mine is a personal favorite. It is when one of my old coworkers at my old job, a very old man, during the summer, got on one of the summer help kids' hoverboards and tried to ride it down the hallway. He got not even halfway. He made it further than we thought he would before it just went out from under his feet and he just landed right on his head.
Ouch.
Oh man, that was one of the funniest fucking things. It's either that one or when I was still a part-timer and I was at the elementary school and we were like stripping the wax from the floor in one of the hallways, and the boss at the time was walking over, and one of my coworkers was like, no, you can't walk on that because we got stripper on the floor, it's wet. And he slipped and his glasses went flying off of his face. He landed on his ass and he started flopping around shouting, "Man down! Man down!"
What else are you gonna do when you eat shit that hard?
I thought of another one, but it isn't witnessed. It's just like retold to me. Our dear friend Nep, she told a story of how a customer came to get some dirt the other day, and like a big old bag of dirt.
Tasty dirt.
They walked up to Nep, saw Nep, and said, "It looks like you can't lift it. I'll come back tomorrow."
Oh yeah, that happens a lot.
L. Big.
She did it. She was able to get them the dirt. It's just like,
Yeah, that's.
They said that.
Yeah. People are really sexist towards store workers.
Tora Hart asks, what's the fastest you've ever ran, or the moment that was the fastest you've ran?
Ghillie suit.
Okay, so
hands down, the most athletic that I've ever been since I was a fucking teenager.
Gym class in high school. For some odd reason, we were kicking balls around. Couldn't tell you why. Wasn't playing kickball, we were just kicking balls. In the gym. I hit a light, and the light comes down in the middle of the gym floor, and I book the second the ball hits the light. Because I could just feel it about to come down. And I made it like out of the school and halfway down the street before I realized I was running.
Mine is a little sad. Mine was in middle school when we were in gym class walking around a track, and the gym teacher told everyone in the class, like, if everyone makes it across the finish line within this time, we can go and play football. And of course I was fat and asthmatic. Not athletic. I'm not athletic at all. So I'm like jogging along barely, and a bunch of the people in my class who finished ran up behind me and pushed me to the end goal, and I couldn't breathe for a solid half an hour. I was just on the floor, like heaving, unable to breathe without my inhaler, and they're all running off to play football and just left me there on the field.
Well, we really want to play football because that's fun.
We want to just tackle each other and rub our sweaty bodies against each other.
Oh, well, now you're making it sound fun.
And fuck football.
What's yours, Jordan?
When I was like 9 years old, I was laying in bed, and I heard someone breathing in my room.
Oh.
So within 10 seconds, I was probably downstairs in the den.
I think you told this on the Halloween episode.
I think I did.
That's scary as hell.
Yeah,
Was it just you?
I vaguely remember that.
In the room, yeah.
You heard yourself breathing and went, oh!
No, wasn't me. It was definitely someone else.
Let's do one more. So Zalkanu asks, what food would you eat while making goblin sounds and not feel anything besides fulfillment?
The shredded cheese
Pizza
at 3 a.m.
Pizza rolls.
I would say pizza rolls or nachos.
Pizza rolls is a good answer. Nachos is a good answer.
Cookies.
Chili cheese fries. Chili cheese fries, good answer.
All good answers. Pizza, just in general. Just food, dog.
Yeah,
Food's
food.
good.
Honestly, the moment that you care about other people and how they see you is the moment you've lost. So don't.
Yeah, that's true.
Just do whatever the fuck you want. Who are they to stop you? Idiots? Fight them.
No, usually it's mall security.
And who cares if what the fuck do they care if you're having an orgasmic moment with your chili cheese dog from Nathan's and your fucking vinegar fries? Fuck off. I paid for them.
True.
Anyway, this never happened to me. I don't know.
Jordan, hit us with that boat fact.
Oh, you'd like a boat fact?
Now, I do need to ask that it is a fact about a boat.
Yes.
There's
And
a
that
lot
it
of
doesn't
doubt.
involve any sort of wrestling.
There's a lot of doubt.
It does not involve wrestling at all.
Mhm.
The only for further episodes, I will only accept wrestling, a wrestling related boat fact, if there was in fact a match on a boat, which I don't. To my knowledge, I don't remember there being any, unless like some shit happened in Japan that I'm not aware of.
That feels
Kenny
like a
Omega.
stipulation. That feels like a stipulation late Vince Russo WCW would do.
I do remember there being a fucking match on a moving like flatbed truck with a bunch of like hay and chickens in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dustin Rhodes was
Yes.
in that, I think.
Yes.
Anyway, the most powerful boat engine is the Seven Marine 627 SV with a horsepower of over 600.
Jordan, I have terrible news for you.
What?
You definitely used that like shortly after I joined.
I think you might have no gaslighting.
Like no
this
gaslighting,
time.
completely 100%. You definitely used.
I swear to God, you've done this. I think
because I remember we went on the website for
yes,
it.
we
and
went
it was
to
rad.
the website.
The website like had way more production value than a website for a boat engine should. I remember.
Yeah, we lost him.
We ended up
He's lost it.
What the fuck?
We ended up talking about the fucking boat website longer than we talked about the fucking engine. I remember.
Oh, that was a good one though.
That was a good.
How's our sponsorship deal with them going, by the way?
They continue to ghost me.
Oh, man. These motherfuckers.
Fucking these motherfuckers. Everyone's ghosting us. They're afraid of the true power of a boating podcast.
No more free promotion for them.
No more.
Anyway,
They're done.
the current longest reigning AEW champion is Kenny Omega at
All right. Well, Jordan's been server
He
muted.
deserves that.
So
All
now
right.
let me tell you guys about sharks.
All right. Awesome.
I have no
Give me a
shark
scoop.
fact for this week.
Okay, awesome. Cool.
Oh
We're falling
fuck!
apart. We're falling apart.
What's the sharks?
What's the sharks?
What's the sharks? Name the sharks.
The shark tail.
I've talked, and that's a movie.
All right. I got one for you. I got
Yes.
I got a fucking animal fact. Sunfish are fucking stupid. They're
Yeah,
just
they're dumb shit.
little fat piles of cartilage. They don't
well,
think. They
I
just
just
sort of
sorta-
float. They can't even swim.
I just sort of wanted to. You know what? Have I done one about a hammerhead shark? Have I talked about a hammerhead sharks?
no. you haven't.
You have. I have a shark fact.
You have a shark? Tell me about a shark.
It's Carl's thing.
In 2004, Robert De Niro played this shark in Shark Tale.
I'm gonna beat the life out of you.
Look at him. It looks like Robert De Niro.
It actually does
You know
kind of look like Robert De Niro.
It does. You know that tiger sharks can get to like the size of a small school bus.
Really?
They're fucking huge and
Scary.
scary. Also, I
There's
think I've
school
said
buses
before that they
hang
can
out
just
here.
eat. They just eat fucking anything and everything, but they're gluttonous little bastards. Gross. Please stop posting pictures of Robert De Niro and this shark.
Please continue posting pictures of Robert De Niro.
I despise Robert De Niro with every fiber of my being. I don't actually. I miss him.
Is he dead?
No. Wait.
It's been so many years. You don't
It's
know?
impossible
No,
to know.
he's alive. He's alive. He's alive.
Okay.
No, he's not. There's a whole thing about it because he was in the Mario Bros. Movie and everyone was sad that he died.
No,
Yeah.
you're thinking of Bob Hoskins.
The Bob Hoskins still alive. The other one died though. That was a shame.
Hodgkin's
John
lymphoma.
Leguizamo.
Is this a bit?
It's
What?
really hard to tell.
Thank you all for listening to another exciting episode of DipShips, the legitimate boating podcast. We hope you all enjoyed whatever the fuck just happened in the last few minutes.
Just all of us losing our fucking shit.
I swear the end of this podcast has been a fever dream for like the last fucking 6 weeks. it just devolves into
a mess, a total mess.
We just sort of melt towards the end, and it's only going to get worse. Oh, it's only going to get worse, especially with summer around the corner, where we're actually going to be fucking melting.
Melt. Oh God. Remember, the podcast sink or swim based on word of mouth. So if you know anyone who would like to listen to this podcast, I think it might be funny. Make sure you tell them about it and share it with them.
If you like chili cheese fries, show them this episode.
I do.
What happened to the Burger King King?
What did happen to the Burger King King?
Didn't he get Me Too'd? I thought he got Me Too'd.
Remember he kept sneaking in all those women's bathrooms and stuff to give people whoppers from behind.
Yeah.
I know there were some allegations of him, groping women, but I know that there's been like videos of him, like it looks more like he's doing a magic trick where he's just like there's nothing here, and then he reaches behind their ear and pulls out a full whopper.
Last I heard, he popped out of like a tampon dispenser and just. I'm done. I was gonna go to like a ketchup-related joke.
Put the ending theme here.
Don't forget we have a Patreon. Check us out on Patreon, and I hope you all enjoyed this, and we'll see you all in the Nautical Mile.
Toodles.
Please perish.